Something fake to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Turn it slow, turn it to an ocean. Let me float around. Eyes closed, like we're dreaming even when we're not. 'Cause you and me got a whole other meaning, yeah. So welcome back to our video. We are today doing the remaining part of what we did yesterday. Yesterday we were a bit distracted. I will not talk more about that because we received many calls. I was not expecting the calls, so I will rest that case there. Maybe one day I will explain what was happening. Yes, one day. So today just relaxing here along the road. You can see this is our today's attire. This is how we have dressed today. So sometimes we decide to be more official. Yeah, so how is it? We are sitting along the road as usual, just making this video as I talk to you. So yesterday we were doing on this part of how do we normally cross the roads. Yes. When are you supposed to be more keen? So I was on a part of talking about the motorbikes, and I was narrating on a story on how we normally view or see these motorbikes. But first I was trying to explain my part, because me, I'm a motorbike rider. I like motorbikes, so that is what I had said yesterday. So me, I like motorbikes, and now this is more of touching on me than even the people who normally ride those motorbikes. So we normally go to the village, like when we went there on December holiday, and the last visit that was when we went to the village last month, it's in February. So because I have not been in the village for some times, you encounter, at least you have to ride once or twice. At least you just, there's some places you decide you need to go alone without even the person who is used to riding at the village. So our experience was, one of the experience, or twice we experienced some small accidents. So why am I talking about this? Because now you find in the city accidents are becoming rare. So it's something we need to talk about, and I think this is the best time we need to talk about the number of accidents which are happening. It's not only with the motorbikes, but also with these other cars. There has been a lot of accidents recently in our country, which is now, we need to pray. It needs prayers, because it's becoming too much. When we say it's becoming too much, it is really too much. Like yesterday, there was a lot of accidents everywhere. Day in the morning, we woke up with a lot of many accidents we reported. And with all those accidents, we have fatalities, people dying. So wherever you are, pray, because it's becoming serious. Yeah, so, and I'm not seeing the government doing anything, because it majorly affects on the even the schools, buses, is mostly affected. Yesterday there was an university car, and in our village, in our home, there was a matatu. Although the mistake is not about the government, it's about the people who operate those vehicles, those public means, mostly public means vehicles. So you find, before I talk about the motorbikes, I need to at least talk about this, because you find a car which is a 14-seater minifan. I know you know this Toyota, which is normally carry sometimes 11-seater, sometimes it's 14-seater. So there is a route called Elongruoni to Bomet. Bomet is my home county. So yesterday the car was carrying around 23 people. In a 14-seater car, you have 23 people. And now on top of it, they normally put, I don't know if they are put on this one, but they normally put a lot of luggage. So you count the number of luggages, you know, coming from Longruoni to our home. Normally, people normally like carrying food from the other end, or carrying what they are produced from their homes. Majorly they are visiting their relatives. That is what's normally happening. So you find the matatu operators normally for them to make sure they carry everything, or some items are not even for the people who are in that car. They are being paid to carry to the other destination. So what happens is normally you find they put the luggage on top of the vehicle, others beside the seats, down on the seats, and they put. So you find that car is well loaded. So that is the experience we're having, and majorly it's happened with our cars around us, the county, because I think it's something which need to be looked at. It's becoming serious. The accidents are becoming too much. So enough of that, because those are the stories we need just to pray for what's happening in our roads. So the experience in the city is our motorbikes here doesn't few of them normally follows the traffic rules, but a large percentage they don't. So those who follows the traffic rules are normally they normally drive well, but those who now drive crazy, they drive crazy driving. Yes, they are very crazy. When I say crazy, I hope I will get an opportunity to show you, because this video will extend to that part where I will be going to the house. And nowadays I like walking in the evening, so that when I feel like doing a video, I can do it easily, because now when you are in these cars, you will reach home, you will not be able to make a video. So you need to be making videos at least on a daily basis, post for your channel to grow. And we say thank you for those who have subscribed. New subscribers, you are welcome to Gamer Adventures. This Gamer, you decide to shave. You can see we have shaved a little bit. I think we are looking smart. That is all. So I will show you what's happening around, because now you need to be discussing on this thing, because me, I like one day to, or soon I will have to go for more training. I will not just buy a motorbike here and just start riding there the next day. No, I will go for training. You need to be a serious rider. Yes, serious rider. Yes, well trained. So I will go for some training to be a rider, and also I need to buy a very good motorbike. That is when I will get the money. For now, we don't have the money, but now we need to raise this awareness. We have these platforms. We at least maybe will be helping someone to be at least keen or to be careful when they are in these motorbikes. So when you want to look for a motorbike, it's best to check on the best one. So But in the city also there are some people who are making good use of the motorbikes. They are doing deliveries. That is the best business here. Doing the deliveries for companies, doing deliveries for the fruit vendors. They are like the likes of Clover. So there are some sites we normally prepare food and then it will be delivered upon your request. As someone who don't want to cook in their houses, something like that. But the part where there is crazy and serious problem is the one which normally carries people to these slums. These places where we have these houses, or places where mostly it's highly populated. If I'm not wrong, it's highly populated. The likes of Kipra, Matare, Kangware, those places, people are carrying people there because they normally do business, they get money, but how they are driving, it's crazy. If you'll be caught on by one, just be knocked down. So that is what we have today. I will show you when I will be going in the evening on the next part. I will show you how they drive. They don't follow rules. Yes, so because you will not find a traffic officer being everywhere, or even us as Kenyans, or as we should also be having some take responsibility on some things, because the number of accidents happening even for motorbikes is becoming it's normally high, but now it's good to take care. Yes, that is my comment. So let's wait now for the next part. I will show you and I will be going. So you can hear there are some motorbikes, there are some cars which are moving around here, but I will show you more in the evening. So bye for now. See you in the next part of the video. So we are back. I start by saying out here there are good motorcycle drivers, but now that is unless you book using an app. So yes, they are good riders, yes, so many, but as I had explained, there are some which are not that good. So this part I will talk more about my experience and why I'm still fearing unless I do that further training. I'm still fearing on taking that motorbike and hitting the road. So here in Kenya we call it Boda Boda. So far I've experienced a lot. When I saw you walk, I learn a lot on how they normally do it, yes, what to avoid and what not to do. So you see a lot. There's even a motorbike carrying almost 5 people. Yes, carrying 5 people. A Boda Boda carrying 5 people. So with me, my intention or my plan is to go to driving school. I need to have that driving license. So one may ask, why have you not taken the driving license, something like that? In Kenya, it's not that. People don't rush to get those driving license because they normally prioritize other things apart from those motorbikes. So we have come from at the right time. So these are the types of motorbike riders I was talking about. So you can see what they are doing. They are fighting. I'm just rushing to a motorbike rider clashing with a customer. Can see what they are doing.
Unatafuta tu bado kama wengine. Unakuwa wazuri. Bana matatu. Kasia nyingi.
So there is a situation. So the problem here is I've managed to capture. Now the problem now we are the motorbike riders are encountering. So they normally take these motorcycles on loan. You go, you pay on a daily basis. So those motorbikes you have seen on that lorry, they are being paid on a daily basis. If you fail to pay, they come and take it. So there's a place I found when I was in a place called Nangata. There are so many motorcycles. Those are just been recovered. So there was a lady who was complaining over there. I think the motorbike is ours. Just been taken. Like she's the owner. So the motorbike is gone. So today I was talking about motorcycles. These are the problems you normally encounter here. So mine, I will be buying cash. Don't want loans. Don't want to borrow. Even if the transactions fails, that doesn't mean you are failed yourself to pay, but the transaction has failed. It will be taken. So it was a bit of commotion. I hope you have seen. These are the scenarios where you normally capture. We got ourselves when filming these videos. That is why I like just moving around doing these videos. So, but I have not captured their commotions, their faces. I was capturing more on the lorry and the motorbikes. You can see there are so many. So they are going around collecting. Unless you pay, is when they will release. So that is how it is. Kenyans are, so most of the motorbikes here are loan. Most of the taxis are on loan. You pay weekly, monthly, and motorcycles are normally on a daily basis. So you pay a certain, it's called Fuliza. Fuliza is a type of a loan which you get from your phone, M-Pesa. So they are also taking the motorbikes on that. They are calling those motorbikes that name. So at least today we have captured scenario. The motorbikes are being collected. Those who have failed to pay. I hope you have seen the kind of encounters people encounter here. So with me, just need a very nice motorbike, very good one. Because I will not concentrate much on doing it should be on a private, so it will be a private one. That is what I have been planning so far. I will get one. I'll just go for that driving school, do the driving, get the driving license. Also go to, there are some places they normally offer the rider courses, specialized, and then you become a member of their group, you become a certified rider, that's more professional. So I was talking about why do we normally take time to, in Kenya, we normally take time to get the driving license. You can see the sunset. Yes, it's just a cute one. So in Kenya we don't rush to get a driving license. Yes, so but now for me it's high time that I get one soon. So what the limit, what the reason why I'm not having now is just trying to look for money to go and pay. Nowadays it's so expensive. There's a lot of competition in the market. Now I need to get a very good school. A school where I'll be able to see both cars and motorcycles. So some places normally chai tapo. You can normally train over you the part for cars and separate from the motorcycles. Boda Boda. So I need a place where I can get both inclusive, their money is inclusive. I'll be looking for that place so that I can arrange, because I have a feeling that very soon we'll be getting that dream car. Yeah, we'll get very soon. From your mouth to God's ears is how they normally say. So is it about today's video thing? I've given you most of the scenarios about the motorbikes. Now see my view. So with me riding a motorbike here or a Boda Boda here, I have to make sure I did all that I have explained. It's just not taking the motorcycle or the motorbike. Some places they call scooter. In your places, scooter. We call them here Boda Boda or motorcycles or motorbikes. So for me to take that to the road, this road you're seeing is narrow. So they have not as, so in these small roads they have the motorcycles don't have the designated sites where they can drive. So that is the challenge we have. That is why I'm saying it's very tricky. You can see how those cars are. It's that far. So with these passes you're seeing, it's normally tricky. So with the highways you can get there some roads which are being put. It has a place where the riders can use, like the one I normally show you, the Kong Road. They have very good places where the riders can use. But now, this road is narrow. The road you are seeing here is narrow. You can't see even that motorbike. So, you can see. That one is a good one, a good rider. If you can get others, they will try to overtake that pass. That is how they do. They will overtake. And you'll be surprised what they are thinking about when they are overtaken. So I think that is all for today. This video was an extension from what we did yesterday, and I can say as we are planning to get one soon. That is why I decided to talk about. So we are planning to get one soon, and we are getting soon. So they say from your mouth to God's ears. God is hearing this, and we will get one soon. We will go for training, so you need to look for money for training. Is getting the driving license, everything, going for those specialized training to be a rider, and then now buying the machine. Even if you will not buy the car, you can start by buying the motorbike. Over the weekend I can go home, go and get some vegetable, tomatoes, because you normally get at a cheaper price at home. I will have done two things: visited my village, at the same time I come with fresh milk from the village. So that is the plan, and I repeat, from my mouth to God's ears. Yes, that is it. So this one is carrying food, clover. So he's doing deliveries. Yes, doing deliveries. You can see what I am talking about is really happening. So they normally do deliveries. Yes, even Uber. When you come to Kenya, the Uber app has an option of motorcycle you can book. So those are the same motorcycles. You see one has registered with the serious app like that, the Uber app, you know that person is serious. Because those which are not registered sometimes are not genuine. Those which are registered, they are genuine people. Because for you to be allowed to use, you'll have shown the number of experience you have, the number of the training you have undergone. They will test your driving skills. They will take all your details. You can be traced. They will know your identification. You can identify yourself to the person you are carrying. So that is how they normally do. So unlike these others, they are not safe. So that is it, and bye bye.